The Federal Ministry of Transportation had two memos today, which I presented on behalf of the ministry, and it had to do with one, the provision of scanners at all railway stations all over the country. You will all agree with me that in view of the importance of security of lives and property, that such equipment has to be installed at our railway stations. We are starting the railway revolution. We are trying to put in place a lot of things in the railway. We don't want people to come and damage all that government has been trying to put in place in that sector. And so today, there was a memo before council for the provision of baggage scanners at railway stations. And I'm happy to inform you that the Federal Executive Council agreed with us and has approved that contract for scanners to be installed at railway stations, so that when people get there and they have goods, they can pass through the scanners, and we can be sure that there's nothing that can destroy, there's something that can cause violence or inflict danger or bring lives and property at stake. The second one had to do with provision of towage services. You recall that the Lekki Deep Sea Port was inaugurated, commissioned by His Excellency the President a couple of months back, and so because the NPA, one of the statutory responsibilities of the NPA is to the provision of marine services, being the regulatory agency in that sector. And so, because of the new Lekki Deep Sea Port and the Dangote jetty, the need has arisen for a company that can carry out towage services, so that it will make a lot of things easier and more effortless in the ports. Ship berthing will be easier, discharge of goods will be a lot easier. Of course, there was this argument that why would the company that provides such services at Apapa Port and Lagos Tinkan not just go and do that. We think that it may overstretch that company, because it will overstretch them. They may not be able to cope. They may not have the capacity to cope. And secondly, we want Lekki Deep Sea Port and Dangote Jetty to be able to perform maximally, at optimum. So the Federal Executive Council also agreed with us and has given a 10-year concession to that company, Mrs. Alcoff, to carry out towage services at Lekki Deep Sea Port and Dangote Jetty. 495 million naira. 495 million naira. These ones will not go dysfunctional. The company that has been given the job is reputable and has the capacity, and I can assure you that government will not do anything which will not be in the best interest of our country, and that sector is very important. We don't want anything to go wrong with it. You remember that some time ago something happened on that, the Abuja Kaduna Railway. So we are taking steps to ensure that all of these things become a thing of the past. So I can assure you that the baggage scanners will be there, and it will serve the purpose for which they will be installed.